Alright. Woo! Alright, so in Chicago at C2E2, I just want to talk about this, restaurant we went to. It was fucking delicious as hell. It's called Strings Ramen, and God, oh, just trash everywhere. But yeah, that shit was really good. It's like, good Japanese food that's not, just sushi that everyone equates Japanese food to be. And so we picked we picked it out of necessity because we were first gonna go to like some like barbecue spot, and I was like reading all this stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, you guys will love it. It's got this food. And then I realized there wasn't really food that I could eat since I don't eat meat. So I was like, oh wow, it's all steak and stuff, and like the only thing I could eat was probably like the garlic mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and a thing known as a girlfriend salad. Like, wow, really? We're gonna call it that? Like, I was looking through, and then since this is located by by Chicago's Chinatown, so a lot of things that were suggested were like Asian restaurants or whatever not. And since our wind down like session after getting out of the con, was just a few hours and stuff, so we were trying to look for things that are open late. So this is open till like 2 a.m., which is pretty fucking good. Um, it's good to be in like a city like this that also has things that are open late. That was like one of like the minor complaints that we had like when we used to go to like Boston and stuff, because it'd be like 10 p.m. and like nothing was open. The only thing was open was like you had to fucking order Domino's, and it's like, really. I come all the way here to just have Domino's, like that kind of shit. But yeah, this food's really good. Like it's a ramen place, so it's all about noodles and all the fun shit. Um, so I ordered a yakisoba with spicy crab meat, and like just rate it like, 5 drooling homers or something. That was really really good. I had the oh my god, I forgot the name of it. The wood ear salad. And that was good. Like whatever dressing they put on it, just like it's kind of tangy and stuff. It was like very delicious. Um, and also the prices were really really good because like all these noodles and stuff were at least like average out to like $15, and it's a large portion. So it's not just like, oh, here's like a like a little tiny bowl, and you like 2 3 bites, and you're like, oh god, that wasn't satisfying, and I just spent like $30. Like, fuck. It's like, no, it's pretty decent price, like, being the fact that, coming from New York, and even like we've seen things that are small and they're $25, so it's fucking delicious. Phil ordered this like what do you call that? I think it was a miso ramen. It was hers was like huge ass fuck all bowl like noodle soup shit, and like I think hers had like meat and seafood in it. And then she also ordered a sashimi rice bowl. That was good. I finished off the rest of it since she was like, I'm done. She took the rest of her like noodle soup back. I think Paul ordered also a yakisoba, and I think it had, what was it? Oh, the duck meat. Yes, the duck meat. I wish some duck meat in it. Yeah, and like he devoured that shit like mad quick, like, If you go to if you come to Chicago, you go to Chicago, I would really recommend this place. It's really really good. It's also good to know that they deliver too, so in case like, I don't know, if we can't figure anything else to eat, we don't want to be walking in the cold. That was fucking cold as shit. Um, like we got like a lift there, and then we were like, oh yeah, we could just walk back, and we got out. It was like, and I just started being like, hey. So it was like, okay, never mind. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Let's someone drive us there. You know. But yeah, his food was fucking delicious, and the atmosphere was also like really nice. It sounded like a fucking like Yelp review. I don't like sour cream. But yeah, the atmosphere is really chill. Like, like you sit at the table. Like with the table we had, it was like Paul was sitting on like the kind of the stools, and Phil and I had like the little kind of booth seats that were on like it was a little bit raised up, like a little platform with lights. It was really comfy, even though it was just like kind of hard wood benches. It was really comfy. Had pretty like cool like music playing. You heard like some kind of like cool like 90s like hip hop like beats being sampled, and then like they added their own little flavor to it, and it was like Music was good. You know, like, I don't know, I just keep praising it because like the wait staff was like super quick and nice, and like we were right there, like, well, the kitchen, it's a small spot, like it's like the size of like this hotel room, you know, and like, we were literally sitting and like you turn around, like the kitchen's there and you just see them like noodles, like working really fast, and wasn't like, it was barely a wait for the food, you know, because it's like, oh, we'll get our drink, and oh my god, speaking of the drink, but yeah, like, get to the drink in a second. We were just, you know, you were just kind of like chit chatting, and normally, you know, you go somewhere and you're like, okay, it was like my little appetizer, but we're just like, yeah, blah blah, cooler drink, okay, yeah, blah blah, yeah, we'll order this, okay, cool, and then it's like, here's your salad, oh sweet, oh here's your edamame, oh fuck, you know, yeah, but the drinks, oh man, I've never had this before. It's called it's a Japanese cider on it. And I was like, well, I was like, I don't know what it is, but I'll just have this Japanese cider. And the guy's like, oh, it comes in, I forgot what flavors, but I got the pineapple one, and Paul got the grape one. And it was really good. Even though, like, you know, the ingredients had some, like, artificial flavorings, and it was, like, high fructose corn syrup, all that stuff, it still tasted more, like, real and natural than, like, some of the shit over, you know, some of the American shit. Oh, you probably could hear Phil in the shower this whole time. Haha, that's funny. Um, but yeah, the food was really good. I'm full as fuck, and I'm totally going to just pass the fuck out after I take a shower and have another fun long day at the con. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video, or not so quick or whatever, about the food stuff. Yay! It's delicious. Sweet. But yeah, if we come back to Chicago, we're totally going back to this place. It's delicious. Okay. For her dogs. Not the actual, not her steak, the bone part for her dogs. Shen had fucking rock lobster, and that thing was fucking huge. Probably like this big, and the rock lobster was just like funk. When she ordered, she's like, yeah, I want the rock lobster. The guy's like, you know, that's a 4-pound lobster. She's like, yeah. You know, she like dug at it like that. I even took a picture of